Welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to scale or rotate a video in Flutter Android using the Media3 transformer library. So first of all I will show you the output. Firstly I will just apply this rotation degree effect, and later on I will apply the scale effect. If you want, you can apply both of them simultaneously as well, but just to avoid confusion I'm applying them one at a time. And here you can see I'm rotating it by 90 degrees. So I have this button called open video picker without permission. If I click on it, it opens the settings app. Now here it requires the permission. Now this permission is not for picking videos from your video picker, it is for saving file to external storage. So once I have rotated a video, I want to save that file to external storage. For that, this is the permission, and this is a new thing in newer Android device called manage external storage permission. That's why I've redirected it to the settings app. But in older Android version, we require read write external storage permission. I have also covered that in this particular tutorial. So I'll give that particular permission. I'll go back, and here you can see our video picker app is opened. So I have this video. I'll click it. Firstly it will play the initial video. Okay, so just to show it to you that okay, this is the initial video playing. So I'll just pause it for now. Then I click on convert. This convert button and this progress bar which you see is from a native UI. These are not Flutter UIs. And here you can see the video has been rotated by 90 degree. Okay, so this is the video, and if I pause it, if I click on open video picker again, here you can see now there are two videos because this transformed video was also saved to external storage directory. So this is done. Also the transformation happens on a background thread, so you don't have to worry about it. Now if you want, you can just do something like this, dot set scale. Okay, but I will just comment the rotation just so that I can show you the scale part. And given that I have done changes in my native code, I will have to rerun it from scratch. I can't do hot reload and hot restart. Also I am also tracking the progress of how much conversion has happened, so I will show you in this particular output. So okay, this will take little bit of time, so by that time I will just explain you the code. So here I have created my Flutter project. Inside main.dart I have just refactored my home page widget, so it is a stateful widget. And here I have created a method channel called video picker platform, and the so this method channel will help us to like get the read write external storage permission or manage external storage permission, as well as show the video picker. Once the user picks a video, we send the video URL back to Flutter side. So as you can see, I have this text button. We are using the method channel to invoke this method. We will get the video URL in this variable, then we assign it to video URL, and then once video URL is not equal to empty, then only we are displaying our my video view, which is a custom Android view. And I have wrapped it inside size box so that it occupies maximum width and height. Also for this my video view I have created a custom widget. So it is a stateful widget. It takes a video URL. I have created a creation params of map, so this will help us to send that video URL back to native Android side. Here I have created one key, and we are using the key so that if the user selects another video, we want to update our widget. For that I have written this particular code. And if it platform is Android, we are displaying our Android view. We are passing our key, our view type, as well as our creation params. Now same identifier you will have to use it on native Android side as well. So that's it on Flutter side. Ignore the iOS part for now. Like I have created separate video for iOS as well, so if you are interested you can watch that. Okay, next you will have to open the Android folder inside Android Studio. Now I'll first show you the output. So the app is ready, and here I'll click on open video picker without permission. It opens our video picker. I'll select this video and it starts playing that particular video, original video. I'll just pause it. I'll click on convert, and here you can see I'm displaying the progress bar as well. Now ignore this 2 which you see at the very start, that is the progress state. But here you can see the progress bar has displayed. Now it won't reach till 100 because I have added a 500 milliseconds delay. So as you can see, it reached till 94, and here you can see I have scaled down the video. I'm not sure if you guys can see it properly, but the video quality has definitely decreased because of scaling down of the video. Okay, also if your video is quite large, it will take a lot of time to transform the video, and here it is not reaching till 100 because I have added a 500 milliseconds delay, but you can track with the help of this progress state. If it is again equal to 0, that means the transformation has been completed properly. So coming back to our code, so firstly you will have to go to android manifest.xml, and here first I have added internet permission, because at the end of the video I will also show you how to do all this transformation like the rotate and scale for a video which is located on a server. So I will just pass a video URL. I'll show you that at the very end. And here I have created read write external storage permission for older Android device. For newer Android device I am using manage external storage permission. Then I have created a main activity. These are all the imports for it. So I am extending Flutter fragment activity. I have created a method channel result, and here I have created read write external storage permission. So for older Android device we are using this permission, and if the permission is granted we call launch new video picker. And for newer Android device we just check manage external storage permission. If that is given, then we just launch it. And this is how we request manage external storage permission. So we basically launch the settings app, and this is a helper method which I have created just to check whether that permission was given or not. So once this method is launched, we filter only by videos, and once the user picks a video we send that URI back to Flutter side. And I have overridden this configure Flutter engine method. So here we are registering our native view, and this is the Kotlin class which I will show you in a bit. And here we are registering our method channel. So once this method is called, we just check for all the permission. If that is given, launch new video picker. Now coming to our my video view factory. So here as you can see, now this is boilerplate code which you have to write every time you will have to create a native Android view. So the important part is this my video view class which I am referencing. Now if you go to my video view, these are all the imports for it. So as you can see, you can just import all this. And then here I have added this annotation of unstable, because at the time of recording these APIs are still bit unstable, but I think by the time you watch it they might become unstable, so you won't they might become stable, so you won't need this annotation. And here we are also extending transformer.listener as well as lifecycle owner. Transformer.listener will help us to override two methods, on completed and on error, which I will show you at the very end. So on completed is called when transformation has been success, and on error when there is an error. And lifecycle owner I have extending because I want to make use of lifecycle coroutines, and because we are extending lifecycle owner we have to write this boilerplate code. Then we are creating an handler as well as a progress holder. Then I have created a linear layout as well. Then I have created two exo players, two player views, one button and one progress bar, and one file name string. Playback position is 0, play when ready is true. And here we are creating our transformer, and here we are creating our file. Then we are creating a video URL as well, and inside the init state we are initializing our layout params, assigning it to our linear layout. Here we are initializing our player view. Height I have kept it as 500, change it whatever you feel like. And here we are just showing all the buttons like the fast forward, next, previous, rewind, subtitle, and adding it to our linear layout. Similarly for our normal button as well, I have added layout params, set the text, added it to our linear layout, set up one click listener as well. Output player view same as input player view, only thing difference is it is invisible by default. And progress bar again same thing, we are assigning a linear layout and it is invisible by default, and we are adding our progress bar to our linear layout. Then we get the video URL from our Flutter side. Then we initialize our input player. So this is the code for initializing our input player. This is the code for initializing our output player. This is the code for releasing our player. And inside get view we return our linear layout. Inside dispose we release our player. And here inside setup transformer we stop and release our output player. And here then we call transform video as well. we make the progress bar visible. And inside effect, now here you can change to whatever you feel like, it depends on you. And then we create transformer. So if you want rotation, just on comment this. If you don't want scale, just comment this out. Then we create our input media item and pass our effect to this first input param is for audio. We are not changing any audio, so it is an empty list. Here we are creating an external file, starting our transformer, and here we are tracking our progress state. So if you remember, while I was showing you the progress state, the first value was 0, 1 or 2, so that refers to this progress state not started is 0, 1 is progress state waiting for availability, and 2 is progress state available. And the actual progress of 0 to 100 you can track from this variable, and I have added a 500 milliseconds delay, but if you want you can keep it as 0 as well. I won't recommend it because continuously tracking progress is not good for your application's performance as well. So here we are creating our external file. Then this code will help us to save the file to external storage. So but this only works on API 29 and above. If you want, but this stores the video in DCIM folder, which is the recommended practice. If you still want to support below API 29, then you might watch my video on how to save file to downloads directory. It will save video to your downloads directory for below API 29, but this will save it to DCIM folder, which is the recommended practice. And again, I don't know much about this code, even I have copied it from online. Then inside on completed, that means success. So we are displaying our output player, initializing it, saving file to external storage, displaying a toast message, hiding our progress, and on error we are hiding both output player and progress and displaying a toast message. So that's it. Now I will just quickly show it to you for how to do it for file which is stored on someone's server. So this is an file which is stored on Google server. So I'll quickly run this. So most of the code will remain the same. The only thing which you will have to worry about, suppose if you don't want to save file to external storage, then you can easily remove this bit of code. Okay, but if you want to save file to external storage, you will require permission for it. Now I already have permission because in the first output I got the permission by clicking on this button. But from this particular method channel, you will have to remove the code of picking video from video picker. So you can remove this particular code, this launch new video picker code. So you won't require this. Once permission is given, maybe you can send back a boolean value using something like this. Okay, permission is given. That's it. So hopefully the application builds. Everything else will remain the same. So here what I have commented out, let's see what we are exactly doing. So we are scaling our, okay, but if you want you can just on comment this out as well. Okay, so the application is ready. I'll quickly show you guys the output. So as you can see over here, I have this video playing from a network URL. I'll quickly pause it for now. Okay, you don't have to pause the video, it's just that the audio is a bit annoying and causing disturbance. So I have started the conversion and it is a 30-second long video, so it should happen quickly. As you can see over here, I have scaled down the video. Again, the video quality has dramatically reduced. So if you compare the original video and the scaled video, as you can see. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.